cut loose, footloose, kicked off the Sunday shoes. Ooh-wee, Marie, shake, shake the floor. Oh, my Lord, come on, let's go. Loose, you're loose, everybody cut footloose.
First up on today's show, we have a story from Ryan Kish.
After that, we've got another story by Max Lee.
To close out the show, Jake Braverman, Logan Shapiro, and Mackenzie Coleman bring us sports update.
All of that coming your way on today's installment of Flyer News.
Life could be a dream. If only all my precious plans would come true. If you would let me spend my whole life loving you, life could be a dream, sweetheart.
Good morning, Flyers! Welcome back to Flyer News. Today is day 5 with periods B, D, C, G, F. I'm the man, Mikey Anastasi.
And I'm the bigger man, Nate Richmond.
So, have you ever dreamed that you were being chased by a giant boulder? You know, like in Star Wars?
I'm pretty sure that was Indiana Jones.
No. I specifically remember the Millennium Falcon swooping down to save Chewbacca from the boulder in the Temple of Doom. I thought you knew movies better than this, Nate.
You know, maybe you're right. With a scoop on Indiana Jones, we have Ryan.
Yesterday was the 41-year anniversary of the famous movie Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark, being released in theaters in 1981. This action-adventure film, directed by Steven Spielberg and starring Harrison Ford, was extremely successful, leading to the creation of several sequels. After the release of 1941, his most poorly received movie, Spielberg directed Raiders of the Lost Ark as a sincere tribute to old adventure novels. This movie, centered around the adventures of an archaeologist named Indiana Jones, earned Spielberg his second Academy Award nomination for Best Director. In addition, due to the presence of excellent cinematography, fast-paced editing, catchy soundtracks, creative special effects, light humor, and extreme suspense, this film was also nominated for Best Picture. Besides all of this, there are many fun facts about the creation of this movie. For example, one of the most funny and iconic moments in the film, in which Indiana Jones quickly ends a fight with a skilled swordsman, was not originally planned by Spielberg. Initially, this scene was supposed to contain a longer fight. However, since most of the cast and crew became sick from food poisoning, it was actually Harrison Ford who suggested that they decrease the amount of time needed to film this scene. Overall, Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark was definitely considered to be one of Spielberg's most entertaining and artistic productions. For Flyer News, I'm Ryan Kish. Let's take it back to the desk.
Mikey, have you been studying for finals?
Yeah, I mean, who wouldn't be?
Well, maybe me.
Well, you better get to it.
I'm sorry, I've just been too focused on Max's first edition of Several Minute Power Hour. Maybe after I get to watch it, I'll start studying.
Better do that then.
Hello and welcome to the Several Minute Power Hour. I'm Max Lee, and I have to use the bathroom. Now you may be wondering, what exactly is this show? Well, it's anything I want. But first, we'll start with something more traditional, like an interview. So Max, you started a new show? Well, actually, it's our show. Well, that's neither here nor there. This interview spot sucks, by the way. Like, a futon? Really? You know what? You're rude. This interview sucks. I'm gonna go find someone else. Max could not find another person to interview. His personality was so detestable, no one ever spoke to him again. Okay, well, I guess it is my show now. What do I even do, though? There's nothing around here. All I can really do is talk about how I have nothing to do. So you know what? I'm gonna go find something. Max never found anything. On April 20th, 2023, he was found stealing an ATM as he believed it stood for a time machine. Some say he's still searching for something to talk about to this day. Hi. I'm Camera Max. Well, the other Max is left, so it's my show now. I don't really know what to do our show about. The other Maxes also had that same question, so I don't know what to do. We could do another interview. Yeah, we're not doing that again. That's too much editing. I'm out of idea. Oh, I know. Let's go play Minecraft. You know what? Screw Minecraft. Minecraft's not even that good. Who likes that? But, what do we do instead? We gotta figure something out, right? Let's go ask Max. Oh, hey, Max. Hey, Max. What's up? Well, I got my show taken away. Oh, good for you. Well, I have a show now, and, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to end this segment. Do you have any ideas? Have you tried ending your show with explosions? It was at that moment Max realized what he had to do. He found a target. Something so unbelievably predictable that no one could predict it. A punchline so non-existent that you'll laugh out of pity. Among Us.
Framingham police are investigating the theft of two catalytic converters from trucks parked at the TJX headquarters over the weekend. There has been a 325% increase in theft from 2019 to 2022. People have been stealing catalytic converters because of the value of the metals found inside them. The catalytic converter is found in the exhaust channel and works to filter out pollutants and waste products. The police have not yet found the culprit, so consider laying a trap in your car.
In the news this week, trials continue to convict rioters who stormed in the Capitol on January 6, 2021. Officer Eugene Goodman, the U.S. The U.S. Capitol police officer who led to the mob of protesters away from the Senate chamber testified on Monday that the mob breaching the Capitol looked like something out of medieval times. King Arthur. Goodman is testifying in the trial of Kevin Seaford and his son Hunter Seaford, who are charged in connection with the Capitol attacks. Both men are charged with 5 counts, each including disorderly and disruptive conduct in a restricted building.
Mikey, are you a Celtics fan?
Isn't it obvious? Of course I am. Aren't you?
Well, even if I am, the Warriors are going to win the finals.
Oh yeah? Well, it's not over till it is over, Nate. Actually, speaking of sports, let's head on over to the sports desk for an update on some Framingham sports.
Welcome back to our final episode of Sports Desk. I'm Jake Braverman.
I'm Mackenzie Coleman.
And I'm Logan Shapiro, and let's get right into it.
The Red Sox have continued the hot streak, winning 5 out of their last 7 games. While the Angels did break their 14-game winning streak against the Red Sox won 3 out of the 4 games in the series. In the first game of the series, Michael Wacha recorded a complete game shutout for the Red Sox, as the Red Sox were able to squeak out a 1-0 win with a victory. He recorded 6 strikeouts and only 1 hit after the first inning. In the third inning, the pitcher this year for the Red Sox, it was the first one to record a complete game shutout. In the most recent game, the Red Sox once again shut out the Mariners and were their 3rd shutout in the last 7 games. Devers helped the offense with a 2-run bomb to help the lead the Sox to a 2-0 victory. The Red Sox still currently sit 4th in the AL East. The Red Sox now come back home to play the Athletics, followed by the Cardinals.
Celtics Game 4 was, interesting to say the least. The Golden State Warriors head home with the series tied up 2-2. Steph Curry pulled through for the Warriors, scoring 43 points. Unlike the first 3 games, Friday both teams within arm's reach for the entire game before the last few seconds of the game. The largest advantage for either team was 7 points. the game, Curry of the Golden State Warriors and activate until the fourth quarter. The Celtics unfortunately lost 80. Up late last night watching Celtics Game 5, right? How'd the Celtics do?
Well, Mackenzie, the streak of the Celtics being undefeated after a loss was unfortunately broken. The Warriors controlled most of the game, however, the Celtics sparked a big run in the third quarter to take the lead for the first time. Unfortunately, the Celtics absolutely collapsed in the fourth quarter. It was absolutely painful. The Celtics turned over the ball way too many times and could not hit their shots. The worst part is the Warriors crushed without Curry hitting a three. Klay Thompson stepped up and Andrew Wiggins finally realized that he was the number 1 pick, scoring team-high 26 points. Now once again, the Celtics have to go home and win Game 6 to be able to force a Game 7. Now on behalf of Jake Riverman and Mackenzie Coleman, I am Logan Shapiro. Thank you for tuning in to Sports Desk, and we cannot wait here.
Unfortunately, that's all the time we've got for today's episode of Flyer News. You can rewatch this and other broadcasts again on our YouTube channel or watch them on the FEC TV tab on school's website.
Also, be sure to check us out on Instagram and Facebook at Framingham High Studios.
Wait a second. Hold on. This is the part where I say we're not done yet, all right? Now stay on your desks, lads, because we've got another great installment of The Early Bird coming your way. For more Flyer News, I'm Mikey Anastasi.
And I'm Nate Richmond.
Have a terrific Tuesday, FHS.
Good morning, all of those within the building of Framingham High School.
Beautiful Tuesday. BDCGF couldn't be happier to go to Spanish class first period.
Second to last episode this year. Don't worry, we will be back next year, but I'm very excited for this episode. Let's quickly run that intro.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Zach, I recently stumbled on some interesting news stories.
Yeah.
And I thought maybe we can talk about some of them. Does that sound fun to you?
Yeah, but real news stories, that's not really our thing.
These are all real.
That's not really our thing here.
These
so
are crazy. No,
okay.
these are very interesting.
Okay.
You're going to want to hear about them. So let's take a look. A company offers homeowners $2,000 to release 100 cockroaches into the house. Now, these are obviously to test pest control methods, but I don't know. Would you do that? Would you?
You're telling me. You're telling
2,000
me
though.
they're getting all 100 cockroaches out. 3 years, you can find a cockroach.
Yeah,
Guarantee
they're
it.
not. There's no
Guarantee
guarantee
it.
all of them are gone. That's
Yes.
my only issue. I mean, 2K. That sounds pretty good. I would never do this. That is a huge risk.
Yeah.
TikTok chefs cook up the world's largest chicken nugget at 46 pounds 3 ounces. Zach, that's cool. That's cool. TikTok, great platform. But at what point is it not considered a nugget?
Well, it's not a nugget, first of all, but what's it made of? Like 10, 20-piece McNuggets or something? Like, they can't use real chicken. Chicken's not that big. So it's like, it's fake. It's not really a real thing.
All I'm saying is, like, chicken nuggets, they're called nuggets because they're small. That is not a chicken nugget no more. That's all I'm saying.
That's like a third of a human, fourth of a human. I don't know.
Zach, this one will get you going. A horse escapes trailer onto New York highway. Could you imagine you're driving down the Mass Pike, just strolling on over, all of a sudden you look to your right, horse.
What, does it have blinkers on, or?
A blinker on, and he merges it.
Well, like red-nosed reindeer got like the little nose blinking,
Yes, exactly like that. And
left,
then
left, right, and he merges into your lane. That's great. How do these animals always escape like that, though?
I never understand, but Zach, if you are interested in animals
No,
escaping,
I
you're
am,
going to love
I
this
am.
one. Chimpanzee briefly escapes enclosure at India Zoo. Someone called James Franco and Andy Serkis because we got the Rise of the Planet of the Apes here.
Well, it's only one chimp.
Yeah, but
So-
Caesar in that movie was just one chimp, and look what he did.
It's true.
That's all I'm saying. Okay. All right, Zach. One last one. A bear visits the dugout at a minor league stadium in Tennessee. Could you imagine you're around in second and you got Yogi Bear on your tail? Could you imagine?
Yogi Bear.
Yeah.
Yogi Bear, like,
Yeah.
hey, boo-boo.
Yeah,
Guess
hey,
with that
boo-boo.
picnic
Picnic
basket.
Yeah, exactly.
No way can I imagine. I'm in the dugout.
How did they let
getting
it
re-
into the stadium?
Getting ready.
Wait, no. How did they even let it in?
I don't know how they let it in, but I'm there, you know, getting ready to hit. Bear walks in. What do? You can't do anything.
Well, if you're at bat, you can defend yourself. If you're any other player, when you got a glove, that's not going to help you. Anyways, I think it's about that time we go to announcements.
This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you for the announcement, Jake.
Sorry about that. That was the pledge. Haven't had my morning coffee yet. What can I say?
Well, good thing we have a mug there, so in case he's drinking that, we're going to go right into the actual announcements here.
Hooked on a feeling, I'm high on believing.
Hey, good morning, Flyers. I just wanted to let you know that we're still selling water bottles in E206, and guess what? They are now selling for their lowest price ever of all time in the entire history of the class of 2023, only $15. We're also selling hoodies for $30 and t-shirts for $10. They are like so low, and like inflation is high, but we're keeping our prices low. I think that's pretty awesome. So, can't wait to see you in E206 after school today and tomorrow. Water bottles and shirts and hoodies.
Hi, my name is Mr. Elliott, and I wish I had a tenth of that energy. I am here to share some exciting news coming out of the English department. That's right, brace yourselves. 5 new electives that you can sign up for today. Number 1, the politics of sport. You are thinking about and analyzing these big historic and current events in sports. The evolution of the heroine, how women are portrayed in literature and in film. We're looking at the Marvel Universe. We're looking at Disney princesses. Creative nonfiction. How do you tell true stories and you do it well? You're looking at music, lyrics, analyzing songs and considering its historical context. And then you're looking at true crime and detective fiction. For all of you Sherlock Holmes fans, that's for you. Thanks, everybody. If you want to sign up for any of those, email or reach out to your counselors today. Thanks very much.
Hi. The boys and girls cross country team are having an information meeting after school tomorrow at 2:05 outside the gyms. So if you want to learn about cross country, if you want to do it in the fall, whatever, if you want to know about summer training, then come by and we'd love to talk to you.
Good morning, everyone. How about those brand new English electives? They sound absolutely amazing. So make sure you talk with your counselor, check it out. Those 5 electives are going to fill very quickly. So great job to Mr. Elliott and the English teachers. Okay, so tomorrow is your last full day of school for school year 2022. It's flown by. I can't believe tomorrow's your last full school day. But Thursday, we start exams. So I just want to remind everyone that you have 2 exams each day. You're going to be dismissed after the second exam at 10:50. There's an 8-minute break in between each of the exams. So from 9 to 9:08, you're going to stay in the first period classroom for the break. So wherever you're testing, for that first exam, you'll stay in that room for the 8 minutes. And then we'll make an announcement to move to the second exam. So that's how it's going to go for Thursday, Friday, no school Monday. Everyone knows that? I heard some kids weren't aware that we did not have school on Monday in honor of Juneteenth. And so June 20th, there's no school. That's a Monday. Then the 22nd, we pick up the exams again. So 2 more exams on the 22nd. And then the 23rd, there's 1 exam and then makeup. So you have to have permission from your teacher to make up an exam. So if you do have a conflict, please speak with your teacher. So again, the 16th, 17th, 21st, 22nd, two exams each day, 16, 17, 21. On the 22nd, 1 exam, and then makeups, and 23rd is also an opportunity for makeup as well in the event that you have 2 conflicts. So that's all posted. It's been emailed out to everyone, but I just wanted to go over it with you again. The other thing, library books, Miss Corshina, Miss May, they are looking for you to return all of your library materials, so please do so as soon as possible. And lastly, I want to give you a heads up about the beginning of the next school year. So on August 31st, that's the first day of school next year, August 31st, September 1st, and September 2nd, that's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you are going to have half days. The reason you're going to have half days is because we are going to start the year with Community Week. You are going to spend the morning in different types of learning activities that are on topics important to our school community. Things like being an upstander, social justice issues of concern in our school community around culture. And so students are going to be having different kinds of training with their teachers and our community partners in the morning and dismissed at 10:50. In the afternoon, the faculty and staff are all going to be trained on the same topics. So there's a team of teachers that have been working on this for quite some time, but I wanted to let you know I'll be emailing it out to you as well with reminders and so forth. But the first 3 days are dedicated to Community Week. You will not have your regular classes until we come back on the Tuesday after Labor Day. So more to come, a full schedule to come, but this is very important for all of our students and our staff that we have conversations, training around issues impacting our school community so that we can continue school improvement in all realms of our school life. So again, like I said, more to come, but I wish you a great day. Good luck on your final exams. If you have any questions, swing by A210 and see me or stop by the main office. All right, everyone, have a great day. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Minock, and for all those announcements, everybody. We're going to keep it quick. It's 7:32. We've got to get through the day. Framingham High Studios, if you want to make an announcement, Instagram, YouTube, watch it there. All of that jazz. You know the whole spiel. Casey, what does the early bird get? Just tell me real quick.
Early bird gets the worm. We'll see you guys tomorrow.